everybody. This is your buddy RR once again, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So sana po no lahat ay nasa magandang kalagayan and kalusugan. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, uh, wherever part of the world you are in. Ito sa Pilipinas. Today is May 22nd, and it's 4 a.m. while I'm doing this video. And today is the most beautiful day in the Philippines because tonight, later tonight, will be the grand coronation night of Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Okay, so I'm really very excited, and I just finished watching the 3 hours preliminary gala night video posted in the social media page of Miss Universe Philippines, which is Empire PH in YouTube. So I needed to finish watching it so I can make a reasonable list for my final prediction for the final hot pick. So the basis of my list for my favorites to win the crown for this year's edition were definitely based from the candidates' background. So almost all of them I followed, and also I checked their social media accounts in Facebook and Instagram, and also the events that were conducted by the Miss Universe Philippines organization. How were their performance and all of them, and also the preliminary um, interview, closed door interview, the evening gown, and the swimsuit performances during the preliminary um, gala night. Okay, so I would like to share with you my top list. And before I officially begin the countdown, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also like, comment, and share on my videos. At the same time, click on the bell notification icon so you will be updated with all of my future contents. Okay, so let's support all of our social media endeavors, especially in my case, I'm just a newbie in terms of content creation. And this is me sharing with you my pageant fan side. Okay, so here we go. Let me share with you my list. I have prepared a PowerPoint. All right. So go to slideshow. Okay, so this is everybody RR's final top pick for Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Starting off with the candidates who are bubbling up. So I call them bubbling up because I also see a lot of potentials in them, though as of the moment, it seems like there are still a lot of areas for improvement for these women to be able to really penetrate on the top 20. But I would not be surprised because, of course, at the end of the day, it will be the judges' preference who will really rise above the situation come tonight's coronation. So, yeah, this is my personal preference. These are the girls who are also might break my list. So first we have Mandawi, then Marie Velez, Leyte, also have CDO, Cagayan de Oro, We have Kamigin, Manila, Albay, Bacolod. So I have 9 women who are bubbling up. And any moment, we won't be surprised if they make it to the cut of the top 20. And after all of these beautiful women, here are my top 20 official. Starting off with top 20, I have Bianca Tapia of Hawaii. Okay, so in this year's edition, we have a lot of um, ladies who come from the Filipino communities abroad, and Bianca Tapia is one of them. So she's really a great speaker, and you know, her preliminary gown, some pageant experts or pageant enthusiasts tag her gown as Jessica Rabbit. So, what do you think, guys, of how she looks? And also, she really has a great body. It is my top 20. And now, my top 19 is San Pablo Laguna. This woman really has a gorgeous face. Okay, it's very strong facial features and also great body. And wow, look at her preliminary gown. Okay, isn't it unique and very creative? And of course, another great body. Though one thing that she might need to work out more would be her communication skills. If she's able to level up her communication skills, she could actually easily rank up way higher. She can even potentially penetrate the top 10, even top 5. And I'm hoping that, this is not her last attempt for the pageantry. So hopefully we will be able to see more of Eunice Deza in the future competitions if this year would not be her time. And then my number 18 is Miss Laguna Alexandra May Brosas. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, she was included in the Wuling, okay, the car show event. So it simply shows that she can really also um, put up a good fight in a good show, right? So watch out for Laguna. And then number 17, Dr. Juvel Lucay, a professional doctor, right? And she also representing a very beautiful place of Bantayan Island. Okay, so you can see very uh, good physique, also nice preliminary gown, and beautiful face. Number 16 is, okay, another Filipino community, this time around in United Kingdom. Number 16 is Miss Christina Chop. Okay, what I love about this woman is she is also one of the best speakers. I included her in my top 11 best speakers during the closed door interview. And I also love her preliminary gown and her swimsuit performances. So, and no, I would not be surprised if she even made it to the top 10 or even a higher placement. I would be very happy for Christina Chong. And then number 15, definitely one of my best speakers also for Miss Universe Philippines 2024. And I love the part of her, which also somehow resembles with City Alexi. They have the same background in being an athlete. But I also love her advocacy related to um, therapy, mental therapy for people who underwent trauma or surgery traumas. And yeah, so that's it. And she also advocates about body positivity and anti-discrimination for colorism. Okay, so that's it. Matea Mahal Smith of Florida. Then number 14 is another Filipino community, this time around from Australia. Kimberly Street, another great speaker, one of really beautiful faces this edition and great body as well. She has strong, commanding presence, right? Even if, you put her in a crowd, her beauty really stands out. Okay, so again, number 14, Kimberly Street. My number 13, I think she is the youngest. She's just 18, if I'm not mistaken. Raven Doctor. Her, her last name is Doctor, but she's not really a doctor. She is an aspiring lawyer and she's still in her, she's still finishing her studies from Palawan. So Raven Doctor, another awesome body. Okay, it shows in the fit of her gown. Also, very proportioned body. At the age of 18, she's very statuesque, very tall. So, in her age, I think she could be one of the best, right, representation of her age. Okay, and then number 12 is another Filipino community now from South California. I got to know that she is already a mother. So just imagine how, at her age, being a mother, she was able to maintain that great body. And at the same time, she's also one of the best speakers, though. I have not included her in my top 11, but for sure she is within my top 15 or top 20 best speakers. Okay, South California, Janet Lynn, or otherwise known as Jet Hammond, number 12. My number 11 is another Filipino community from Northern California. Oh, look at the face. Okay, very Hollywood like face. I also love her gown design, though the lower part of it, I'm not so much a fan of it. And it didn't really add glamour to her performance when she walks. So, a different design at the bottom could have made her overall look better. And also, great body, great walk. Though her walk could still be further improved. And I hope if this year is not really the time for Kayla to win one of the crowns, I am still hoping and I'm looking forward to see her representing Philippines, hopefully in the coming years, if she still continues to join pageantry. Then now, okay, so it's getting more exciting. We're going to my top 10, and for sure, my top 10 down to my top one. These are really high quality candidates. This year, as they said, is the edition that is a bloodbath. So there's really a tough competition, especially for the top five. It's really tight. So yeah, let's see if my top 10 matches yours. Okay, and later on, I also am very interested to know your own list of your favorites or top pick. Okay, now my number 10 goes to a very angelic face. Okay, very tall, also wonderful body, and I love also her gown. It's really unique in terms of design and the color combination as well. So if you're able to, follow her in her social media accounts and Facebook or Instagram, you can see further details about her gown, and you can watch her performance in the Empire PH YouTube channel. Definitely one of the a strong passerella as well. That's a real payumo of Pampanga. One thing that I would like to see Cyril improving more would be on her communication skills. If she's able to level it up, her game in that aspect, then no doubt that she can really clinch one of the crowns, international crown. She should be 100%, more than 100% ready to represent our country in the international stage. Okay. So that's my number 10. And then number 9, another provincial girl from Cebu City, Baker Stephanie Hansen. She's a pageant or a comeback queen. She already represented our country for Miss if I'm not mistaken, Miss Intercontinental also. So yeah, during that time, she won. That was like 10 years ago. Based on what I read, we've also uh, heard other from the videos of other vloggers or pageant enthusiasts. So yeah, she's a commercial model and also very charismatic when she speaks. Especially in person, there's a lot of people who got to see her or meet her in person, and they said that she's really very relatable, approachable, and she initiates conversations. You know, especially for the media and the pageant fans. Okay, so that's Chris Tiffany Henson. Then, anyway, another just to add another thing about Cebu. So she's also one of the superiors in terms of age. She's already more about 30. If I'm not, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, she's 33 years old. So just imagine how gracefully she is aging, right? Then the number 8, Baguio City. Unfortunately, I'm kind of disappointed because during my early favorites, or the early phase of their pageant journey, I have been placing Tara in my top 5. But looking into her performances recently, especially during the closed door interview, um, I think that be, she's gonna, she's gonna have a hard time in terms of penetrating into the top 5. Most especially if there will be already like an interview portion during the top 10. But if not, then actually from my number 8 up to my number 5, it's really a very close fight because I could see 4 ladies or four of these women who are really strong contenders for the 5th spot to enter the top 5. So Tara Valencia is one of them. In terms of runway, passerella, she's outstanding. Given that she's also one of the younger candidates for this edition. And sorry about that, something has trouble. And then going back to Tara Valencia. So facially, she's like a living Bratz doll. That's how I see her. Okay. She's also very charming, very charismatic, very sweet in terms of engaging with people and talking. And yeah, definitely great body also. So she just needs to really step up in terms of her communication. She is intelligent, knowing that she graduated cum laude. So I think what she really needs to improve on her communication is her thought process, making it more spontaneous, more logical, and organized, so she could, you know, you know, deliver her answers during interviews, you know, with a strong beginning and a strong ending. Can be very consistent with her play of words. Sometimes she does code switching unnecessarily, though not really glaring. So that's something that she can improve on. And I would not be surprised if she's able to penetrate the top five. Okay, then number seven, Stacey Gabriel, another woman to watch out. Okay, she's a returnee also in the pageant scene. She first competed in Bini Bini Pilipinas. She was second runner up during that time. And yeah, what I love about Stacey Gabriel Kainta is her intelligence. Though I noticed recently, or in the past few days of their activities, that it seems like she's losing her glow or her shine, especially if she's already mixed with the rest of the other ladies. But it's only something that I noticed. I suppose it has something to do with the styling or whatnot, because she is great in terms of runway, passerella, and she knows really how to, you know, to strike a pose, and she has her own signature walk, and she can portray her emotions effectively. Okay, in her projections, in her poses. I think, yeah, it really has something to do with the more of the styling part. The interview, no doubt, she's one of my top five. Actually, she placed number three in my best speakers for this year's edition. And I will not again be surprised if she makes it to the top five. Number six, Chelsea Manalo, one of the greatest revelations and dark horses. She's this, I think, the number one dark horse for me for this edition. Okay, so one of the brown or black Barbie woman of color for this year. So half American, if I'm missing, Black Africa, African American. Okay, so and in terms of communication, she's not really that bad. Okay, she's good, but not yet at the level of being best speaker. So hopefully she can also invest more of her time and work on, um, you know, leveling up her communication skills. But in terms of styling, her facial expressions, her poses, body, like her also makeup and all of those stuff, I think those are already um, the things that she is acing right now. Okay, and again, this woman, someone to watch out for. She has great potential and a big possibility of penetrating the top five. For now, I'm giving my number five to one of my biggest surprises for this year's edition. I have followed also her in social media, Facebook and Instagram. And there's a lot of interesting things that I learned about this woman. Okay. Apart from her outstanding waistline, that she's known for an 18-inch waistline and a great voluptuous body. Behind that, it's really a very inspirational woman. Okay, she champions in education, and she used that as tool to transform and alleviate the family's situation from poverty. And there's a lot more that you need to know about her. Okay, and she's she's really one of the best performers during the gala night for the preliminary. I think I mean, in my opinion, she is the number one. Okay, top performer for the gown. I mean, the gown itself, plus her performance. So she's one of my top two. Okay, that's it. And of course, a great body during swimsuit. Who can ever deny that? Uh, Fantastic body, right? So Anita Rose Gomez from Zambales, and she's really intelligent as well. Then number four, Christine McGarry. So this is a comeback queen. She already represented the Philippines several years ago during the time of Pia was back. And, during Pia's time, she represented, Kirsty McGarry represented Philippines for the Miss Intercontinental, and she won first runner-up. So she almost brought another crown for our country. So this time around, she is stronger, better, mm, okay, and definitely someone to beat for this edition. Okay, her speaking skills really impeccable, the towering height, the very proportionate body, and the tan color skin. Wow. Plus, the support or endorsement of Pia Wurtzbach is something that really speaks about how great of a contender is Kristen McGarry. Okay, and that gown performance, so wow. It's one of the top caliber gown performances I have ever seen. Okay, and then number three. Okay, this is very interesting. I am torn between my top three, two, and one. So any of these three girls can actually be on uh, the top three spots. So for now, I'm giving my top three to Victoria Velasquez Vincent. Speaking skills wise, no question. I'm very much satisfied with her. All of the elements that you're looking for and the interview skills, she got it. Also, she has improved a lot in terms of her style walk, right? Her projections, something that she has worked on from her previous experience. So those are the um, feedback that were given to her, and she was able to turn them around. And I think with her styling, there's also a lot of improvement, though there are some, just a very few instances where I don't really like the choice of outfit. But overall, with her performances and the major events, and she is very consistent. Okay, and great job to VVV's team, Bacoor. And okay, my number two spot goes to Maria Atisa Manalo. Okay, Quezon Province. She is tagged as the woman to beat. Okay, she's one of the she's one of the girls who has the largest fat fun days. And if you can see during the preliminary gala night, she really performed very well. She has shown different kinds of passerella that really surprises of um, a lot of the audiences in you know in person, and even watching the video. Really, you will be stunned with her great passerella skills and body, the beauty, right? No doubt she is called, she's being called as the Manika, yung pambansang Manika of the Philippines with a living Barbie doll. So I think the only recommendation I can share to her team is in terms of the interview skills, she already got it. It could have been better if she would inflect more energy, probably playing with the intonation and putting emphasis on certain things that she wants to highlight with her advocacy, with the things that she's promoting. So if that will be worked out for Atisa Manalo, then I think she is the perfect candidate, okay, for any type of um, international beauty pageant. Okay, so for now, I'm giving number two, but I would not be surprised. It's just gonna be crowned as a Miss Universe Philippines for this year's edition. Okay, knowing that she's already the first runner-up Miss International during the time of Catriona Gray, so that really speaks a lot. All right, so good luck and best of fortune to Atisa Manalo, Quezon Province. Now my top one, my personal favorite. Okay, well, you could say I am a little biased because she is my fellow Ilongga. So I am Karaya in Ilongga. Same goes with her because she's from Leon, Iloilo, though I am from Antique. So it's just a neighboring province of Iloilo. I also studied and worked in Iloilo and Bacolod. So I have a lot of Ilonggo friends and co-workers or colleagues before. So shout out to all of you out there. Okay, so I am just very happy that Iloilo City once again, after Rabia Mateo, has a very strong contender for Miss Universe Philippines this year. Okay, so there's a lot of, there are other people that I'm not really paying, I'm not really gonna um, say that those people are giving valid comments because they are below the belt, but there are bashers and trolls who have been throwing stones, throwing derogatory comments about Alexi to the point that it's no longer about her performances. They're already attacking her in terms of her physical appearance, like her color, skin color, about her body build, and all that. So which I am very ironic because those are also the things that Alexi are advocating for. That is just very relevant and timely for Alexi to push through uh, those things that she's advocating about. You know, the anti-bullying and anti-discrimination, about colorism and all that, and then the body stereotypes about pageant queens. So she's really breaking a lot of stereotypes, and that's what I love most about her. She is indeed a game changer and someone to watch out for. I would be very happy if Alexi gets to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown and represent our country to the international stage, even if it's in Mexico, because for sure she's going to be a sure standout. Knowing that there's already a lot of Latina beauty queens guys going to be competing in Mexico, then if we're going to be sending another Latina looking candidate for the Philippines, then the possibility is our contestant will just blend in or mix in with the rest of the Latina beauties. Whereas if Alexi will be the representative, and for sure, she has a very unique styling and unique body, at the same time, very interesting and with a very high conviction in terms of her um, advocacies, right? In sports, empowerment for women, children, and yeah, she can talk a lot of things and be effective ambassador for all of those. Okay, So for the win, Alexa Brooks, my vote goes to you for this year's Miss Universe Philippines. And good luck to you. God bless you and all of your endeavors. So whatever is destined for you tonight, and we will definitely be supporting behind you. And for sure, I mean, there's there is a huge reason why you are being called as the people's queen, right? And I hope that you'll be able to use that uh, power further to, yeah, to reach out to more people who needs the most of your help and empowerment. Okay, so that's it, guys. So let me just do a quick recap. Right, from my top 20 for this year's Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Amen. Number one is Iloilo, Alexa Brooks. Number two, Quezon Province, Tisa Manalo, Bacoor. Number three, BVV. Number three. The number four, Taguig, Kristen Matt Gary. Number five, Zambales, Anita Gomez. Number six, Bulacan, Chelsea Manalo. Number seven, Cainta, Stacey Gabriel. Number eight, Baguio City, Tara Valencia. Number nine, Cebu, Christopher Hansen. Number 10, Pampanga, Sarah Payumo. And the second cut goes to number 11, Northern California, Kayla Carter. Number 12, Southern California, Janet Hammond. Number 13, Palawan, Raven Doctor. Number 14, Australia, Kimberly Street. Number 15, Florida, Atea Mahal Smith. 16, United Kingdom, Christina Chop. Number 17, Bantayan Island, Dr. Jugal Dupai. Number 18, Laguna, Alexandra May Brosas. Number 19, San Pablo, Laguna, Eunice Deza. And my number 20 is Hawaii, Bianca Tapia. So that's everybody RR's top pick. Well, what do you think, guys? Did my list match your list as well? So I'm very interested to know your list. You can post that in the comment section. Okay, and yeah, so let's continue supporting each other and see you again for my next posts. Okay, so currently I have been posting just related to pageantry because this is the top of the town currently and the pageant is still ongoing. But tonight, the Miss Universe Philippines 2024 um, competition will come to an end. And the great thing is we're gonna be crowning 5 queens tonight. So number one will be the Miss Universe Philippines, and then the 4 other crowns that are up for grab are here my código. So we have Supranational Philippines, Miss Charm, Miss Echo International, and then Miss Cosmo Philippines. Again, Miss Universe, Supranational, Miss Charm, Miss Echo International, and lastly, Miss Cosmo. Okay, so see you later. Hopefully, there will be a live coverage. I will be very sad again if um, if there will be no live coverage for the final, just like the preliminary. Hopefully, Miss Universe Philippines will give it to the pageant fans to be able to watch the finals of the coronation live, right? Real time. And if that happens, you can join me for a watch party if you can. If not, then yes, definitely I'm going to be doing my live reaction. Most probably the people here in our house will be watching all together tomorrow. I mean, later tonight. So yeah, again, if you're new to my channel, this is for everybody RR. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share in my videos. And at the same time, click on the bell notification to be updated with my future content. Wish you all a great day. Stay safe. And Yeah, God bless. God bless us all. See you around.